Hi again. Still one of my favorite areas. This is a different fire pit. This is actually down from the original place where I was terraforming. It's just over the cliff, actually. And in this particular case, I had been terraforming as well. And what happened was, you'll actually see if I look over here. Just have to flip myself around here. So you can actually see what happened is things were changed. Like the terraforming was changed. And notice that this ladder, these stairs, are so close to the ground that I can actually walk up them, which is fine, right? But with some of the terraforming that I had done, some of the terrain editing, you'll notice that, and I have to kind of walk around this, I put this here on purpose. In this particular area, I can't go up the stairs. I have to jump to reach it. So what I had done, I mean, I could have changed the terrain as well, but I just wanted to show you some more path options. Once again, I created some wood. Now I made this wood as wide as the stairs. It looks a bit off, but it's as wide as the stairs. And all I did, so you can see them, is I stepped them out a little bit, and I can actually, I edit, or I link them, so I'll edit them and I'll unlink them for now. So I can move this one out a little bit more. All right, so just so you can see, I'm kind of making my own stairs here. So potentially, I didn't make the stairs that you're seeing here, but it's just a series of prims that are linked. It would be fairly easy to do. So I'm going to link these again. And I just wanted to show you, I should just be able to move those back. I just wanted to show you that if I put these in place, now they're a little off, but I needed to create some steps. This was just to show you quickly that now I could walk up the stairs, and I couldn't before. So it's important based on the terrain that I might have had to add a few steps and things like that. So I also wanted to show you another type of path. I might want a path between this set of stairs and the other set of stairs. So I just want to show you how to create some stone pavers. So once again, I'm just going to create a prim. And I'm starting with, well, actually, you know what? I'll start with round. Round pavers would be fun. So I'll do a cylinder. And essentially, once again, I'm just going to make them smaller. So I'm going to do 0.2 maybe. That's too thick. I will do 0.1. Nope, 0.1. All right. And I don't know if I want to go that much bigger. These are smaller. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, I wonder if I can make these bigger. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to do a bunch of these. So I'm making copies. So what I like to do is I like to do them in sets of 3, and then I like to link them. I did that with the wood. I'm doing it with the stones that I'm going to create here. I'm going to link these things, and that way when I go to do the texture, I can apply one texture to them. And I think maybe I actually don't know which one I want here. It seems weird because they're circular that way, but I could certainly do whatever I want. You can say I have a bunch of different options. So let's do cobbles. Okay, that'll be fun. Let's do this one. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to apply it. All right, and now what I could do if I wanted is I could make more copies. Now, I think I'd mentioned that if I change position, it helps me kind of see them a little bit better. So I'm going to shift click on this. Now I have them all selected. I'm going to link those so that now I could have to click on them. Didn't want to actually go that way, but now I have pavers that I can move up or down, left or right. And I have to just kind of move out of the way to do this. right, so I'm going to move these forward and down. And I'm not quite sure if they're lined up exactly. And they are. So if I do a shift click, and now I can do a shift click and drag. Oh, it looks like I only got one. But you can tell that, once I line them up, I can actually keep moving them around. And do you see how I keep switching angles? It just makes it easier to line things up. All right, now what I'd like to do actually is just kind of link these. I want this closer actually. Because now I have something. I'm going to stop editing for a moment just so I can kind of figure out where these things are. All right, now I have something that I could put into position. And forgive the fact that it's off the screen here. I'll move this around. I'll move them this way. And this way, and then back again, and so on and so forth. And you get the point. I don't know how high up that is. I'll have to see. And I would continue this until I have it in position. Now, do you see how this is not even with the step? So what I'm going to do, I know you can't see that, so I'll move that in a little bit, is I'm going to rotate it. And I'll just rotate it a hair. And I'm not actually using, here I'll move this out of the way. I'm not actually using this as an exact science. 3.55 may not be an exact science, but neither were my stairs. So now I can in fact move it closer. Now in order to connect this set to this set, what I might need to do is I might need to, I think I'll copy them. But I'm not going to move them around too much because I think I have to, in fact, actually they're a little high off the ground, I think, but I'm going to walk over here and I think I have to rotate them. And now I could potentially move them. So honestly, I'm just going to do this a little bit more, but you can see how easy it is to create shapes and objects that actually connect. And I'll move this out of your way so you don't see it. Oh, I have everything in the way here. And then so forth. I mean, these are bricks or stones, supposedly. All right, so let's see. So you see how I just keep moving them around because now I need them to position against these stairs, so I have to be able to see them. So that's what I do. I just keep moving things around. I move them around, try to position them where I need them. I'd have to rotate them again. And I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not doing this as an exact science. And I noticed, wrong one. There we go. And I notice my spacing is a little off and I have to move closer and things like that. So that's why typically I'm not putting that kind of stuff on video for you. All right, so if I wanted to fill in these, I might have just done a set of one to kind of fill in the middle here, and then maybe I have a nice clean pathway. So I think what I'll do is I'll work on that. I might just have positioned a few of them in like a curve and then curve them again and so on and so forth. Lots of things that I can do. It's just fun to be able to practice. So thanks. I just wanted to show you how I could create those and how I created the wooden slats in the video before. And I have a blooper video where I just cut myself off doing stuff, and that's version 1. So I have version 1, version 2, and version 3. So enjoy. Hope you're having a good time. Thanks. Bye.